Yo, what's up, Bully Fam? It's your boy Jay, man, with Rich Kennel. I'm back with another video. I wanted to drop content a little bit before, man, to try to keep it going as far as every week. However, sometimes you run out of content ideas, so if you want to, if y'all have any ideas or any videos y'all want to see me do, man, feel free to hit the comments or text my Instagram. You can catch my Instagram at the beginning and the end of all my videos. Also, I have a new number, so I'm going to throw my number in this video at the end, just for anybody who has my number, has been trying to reach out to me. I got the new number. But yeah, man, so in this video, we have our girl Lila back there. She is in heat. It's probably her 6th or 7th day in heat. So I'm going to go ahead and go get this first PG test to try to be on game. I usually always wait about, either, depending on the female, 4 to 7 days to get the first one done. Obviously, everybody does it differently. That's just the way that I've done it, and I've had luck with it. Going back to my guy 580 Frenchie's out here in Oklahoma to do the PG test. He's the one that did my PG test for Liz, my reverse PG test for Liz, and you know, Liz took. So we're gonna stick with the program, man. Hopefully we can hit on this one too. He's also the guy who I use the stud for on my Frenchie breeding. I will be going to Dallas to use NFL Bull stud Migo. If y'all don't know, NBA Youngboy just bought a bull off of my guy, man, and I believe it was a Migo daughter actually. So the blood, man, it's a blood that's still going on. A lot of productions off of Migo, some very nice ones. I've actually had, I want to say 2 dogs off of Migo. Cookie and Chopper were both off of Migo, or maybe just Chopper. But he has a lot of productions, a lot of well-known studs he's done produced in the DFW area, really all over the world, man. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Lila's back there, cooling her down a little bit. We just left the park, getting a little bit of videos and just, you know, pictures of her and stuff. I'll drop those at the end of the video so y'all can see what the breeding's going to be looking like. It's going to be a very nice breeding. I've been waiting for Lila to come in the heat for a minute now. I believe I skipped her last 2 heats, and then the first heat, the first one that I actually bred on, we tried to breed her to Snow Devil. But at that time, I think Snow Devil's juice was already bad. So obviously we didn't hit. I done missed my turn. But obviously we didn't hit. So I'm really hoping that we hit this time, man. I will be keeping some things off of this litter for sure. I got to get my yard back right. Lila and Princess are probably the only bulls that I will be breeding out of the yard. So I have a couple pet home dogs if you're interested. I still haven't found nobody for Darcy to go to yet. So I'll drop another picture of Darcy. She's actually Lila's sister, but she has prolapse, so I won't be breeding her. And as far as little Liz goes, that's the one that I just had those Frenchie puppies off of. I'm still debating on what I want to do with her, if I want to breed her again, if I don't, just due to the fact that both the mama and little Liz have both had complications. So I'm still honestly debating. I don't want to have to just keep on going through the same process, and I feel like it probably just would be best if I just go ahead and retire her and start over with Princess and Lila. So, which sucks, but sometimes, you know, you just gotta think. You gotta think in the future. And do I really want to go through all this stuff again? You know, having these puppies, investing in the litter, and then it doesn't end up working out how I wanted to or how I needed to. So y'all stay tuned, man. We're pulling up right now, actually. So I will catch y'all here in a minute whenever we get inside and start running the PG. What's up, Bully Fam? I'm going to go ahead and do the voiceover right here, man. I wasn't really liking the angle too much, as well as me having a new cameraman. He didn't make sure my hair was straight or nothing. So the next couple videos might be a little bit rough, but I am going to start back dropping content consistently, considering I do have somebody here that can shoot the videos whenever I like. Y'all can see those little marks on her neck right there. That's whenever her and Lola were getting into it pretty bad. That's why I did have to remove Lola from the camp and place her with my kennel partner. We're still probably going to end up breeding her and having some English Bulldog puppies in the next couple months. But her and Lila, man, they were going at it pretty bad. And if you don't know, whenever you have a lot of dogs like that, it's not just them getting into it. They're making the whole camp energy off and making them all get into it. So I had to remove her, and ever since then, I haven't really had to deal with too much of the fighting and stuff. So excuse Lila looking a little bit rough. By the time she drops these puppies, I'll be able to get some professional pictures of her looking all nice, healthy, clean and stuff. It was kind of a last minute thing today going to get this PG test done. I would have just always want to be more ready than, you know, be too late. She's one of the only 2 females that I have on the camp that I will still be breeding. So I have to make sure that this one hits so I can get me some productions on the ground and know what to keep and what not to keep. I probably won't be posting the puppies for sale until they at least hit 10 to 12 weeks so I can see what stud I do want to keep, and then the rest I'll most likely be getting rid of. But, you know, that's for later time to come. Right now, we just have to do everything in our power to make sure that she takes. I'm going to go ahead and start her on a raw meat diet this week, as well as getting her some prenatals just so I can be ready. Because once that we do those AI and TCI, it's going to be go time from there. As y'all can see on the table, she's very small, compact, lilac female. She has straight feet, a nice headpiece, and a full tail. As well as Migo has the full tail. He's a Muro. I'm going to drop some pictures of him at the end of this video. And y'all just stay tuned, man. We got a lot of dope stuff coming, and we're going to be starting off dropping this litter. If everything goes as planned, this will really turn my camp up, man, as far as having another stud that I'll be able to stud out. I still have that boy Leo. I need to get a good video of him this weekend for y'all, man. He actually has a breeding supposed to be happening this Friday. Shout out to my boy from College Station, Texas, for inboxing me, seeing what he looks like, and, you know, pulling the trigger. I'll be doing 4 more slots at 500 paid in full, and then from there, depending on what the productions look like, we'll go up a little bit. So yeah, man, we have a lot of stuff going down behind the scene. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and drop a like on this video, man. Really motivates me. I was fucking with everybody in the comments last time, replying back to comments, even the hating comments. Y'all know I love both sides of this stuff, the haters and the supporters. So feel free, man, to drop your comment below, and we can do a little bit of networking down there. And hit me up if you are interested in that boy Leo. I'll drop a picture of him real quick just so y'all can see what he looks like, and then we can go from there. I almost forgot to shout out my guy Luis, man, 580 Frenchies. Always great service and hospitality. Like I said, I hit with my last litter with them, so we're going to be hoping that we hit again this litter. If you're anywhere near Lawton, Oklahoma, Wichita Falls, Texas, or any of the surrounding areas, this is the guy for your PGs, your TCIs, ultrasounds, anything like that. He really does it all, and he's one of the best at what he does. Fam, so we just got the PG test done, man. She's only at a 2. Probably could have waited an extra day or 2, but I wanted to go ahead and just see where she's at so I can, you know, mark it on the calendar and see, you know, as it goes, like what her levels look like for whenever I breed her next time. Like I said, she's never had no puppies before, so I want to go ahead and get an idea. Not all the times are the same, but a lot of the times with the dogs it can be the same. So she's at a 2 right now. I'll probably give it until Friday or Saturday, go get another one, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to go ahead and drop this video though, man, give y'all a little bit of content. We have a high quality breeding about to go down. I've been waiting on this breeding to happen for some years now. Not necessarily with the stud, but just breeding her in general. I really wish I could have bred her to Snow Devil, but y'all already know the situation with that. So we got a lot of stuff to be looking forward here at the camp. If y'all have any content ideas, man, give your boy some ideas. You know, hit my Instagram, hit my number. I really don't mind. Or just drop it in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 20K. If I can hit 20K before this litter drops or something, we might just do something special, either like a $500 giveaway or maybe give a puppy away or something. I have 2 females that I want to pet home. So if you're interested in a dog that you just want for a pet, you don't want to spend my arm or a leg on, then hit my DM, man. We can work something out with them. One of them is Lila's sister, and I'm still debating on whether I want to get rid of little Liz or if I want to breed her again. And with Lucy, I don't know what exactly I want to do with her either, considering she was the second dog that I purchased. But yeah, man, we have a couple different things we can talk about. So hit my DM. I appreciate y'all for watching the video. I'll restart this out, or just pause it. Also, another thing, real quick before I end the video, man, Lila, she's always had silent heats. So that's also another reason I forgot to explain earlier on why I was missing her breedings and not, you know, not being able to breed her and stuff. It was also because all of her past heats have been silent. So all my other dogs would go into heat, and then she just would never start bleeding. So I honestly, I could never get the timing down on for her. And whenever I finally would realize, like, oh shit, she's in silent heat, it would already be too late. And I think that she might have split cycles too. So she is a little bit of a trickier dog to breed, but we're gonna, you know, just have high hopes and just hope for the best with her, man. I'm gonna drop those pictures of Migo That's the stud I'll be taking her to. He has a lot of great productions all over the DFW area. Has a couple out-of-state productions as well. And NBA Youngboy just bought a dog off my guy NFL Bulls. And if I'm not mistaken, that is off of Migo as well. So y'all be on the lookout, man. We got a lot of crazy stuff dropping. Shout out to Luis again at 580 Frenchies for doing the PG. He's always real good with it, and he always takes care of me and the dog. So appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hit my number if y'all have any ideas, and we're gonna go from here.